Play ball. Any questions?
Hi, this is Will DeBoard with the Modesto Bee, and here we are in your Week 4 ModBee.com high school football game of the week. Here we are at Turlock's Joe Debley Field, where we've got Merced versus Pitman in a key Central California Conference matchup. Merced's got a hard-hitting safety in Dion Bland. They've got an excellent running back in Garrett Turner. And, of course, there's the Todd brothers, Carter and Logan. Logan, who tore his right knee ligament in a game 3 weeks ago, is going to come back. He's wearing a brace tonight. It's going to be his first game starting since the injury. Pitman still reeling a little bit after having lost everything quarterback Braden Hagan's first game of the season to a broken collarbone. They're really beginning to rebound. They're 2-1, having won their last 2 games. Here we are at Joe Debley Stadium in Turlock. Merced, your top contender in the CCC, versus 2-time defending league champ Pitman. It's your ModBee.com game of the week. Here we go. Bear team final 3. Let's go. Let's go. Bear team final 3. 1, 2, 3. Bear team final. Let's go, baby.
Hey man, what are you doing, bro? Haven't you heard? The new 7-Up is 100% natural.
Alright guys, let's get out of the field. Let's go. Let's go.
Proudly sponsored by the 7-Up Bottling Company of Modesto.
Make sure everyone stays on side, you got it? Stay on side, stick this deep cover, outrun this team. Outrun it, let's get a break. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Here it comes. Merced is receiving again, going from right to left on your radio dial. Received by number 24. That is Dion Bland. Cuts up to the middle of the field and that brought down at the 40-yard line. So that is where Merced will begin. At 6'3", 215 pounds, a senior. And coming off an ACL tear, he's going to drop back to pass on his first play. Throws into the flat to number 9, Carter Todd. The wide receiver cuts to the middle of the field beyond the 50-yard line. Under center, an offset I formation. They're going to run a reverse. It is number 80, the wide receiver, coming around on the reverse. Carlos Acosta, he's going to take it down the left side to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone. A touchdown, Merced. How about that right off the bat? Carlos Acosta taking the reverse from the quarterback, Logan Todd, and just like that, after 3 plays, it is Merced on top 6-0. So Pitman trailing 7-0. They're going to rely on a JV quarterback, folks. Just added to the roster, Tyler Snodgrass is the quarterback. He hands it off and give up to the middle. Big yardage, and he fumbles. Running back fumbles the ball. That was Johnny Castro. He fumbled the ball, got past the 50-yard line before he was brought down. The fumble caused by Dion Bland. Todd under center, man in motion is number 15. That is Kenneth Cooper. Here's a little pitch to the right side. Going down the right side is number 80. That is Carlos Acosta. Again, almost a similar play to their scoring play. That's going to be, is it going to be a touchdown? We'll see. And it's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They find themselves first and goal, looking to extend their lead here on the 2-yard line. Here's the handoff to the running back. That is Garrett Turner, and he is in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Merced, and they are on top 13-0. Now it's got to be 3rd down and 2. Here's a snap. Snodgrass has it, throws out to the middle of the field. It is incomplete, intended for like number 42, which is Spencer Hill. Just like that, Pitman is going to be forced to punt. Fullback is James Solhoff. Here's the run. It's going to be the halfback, and he's going to go all the way. Nobody's going to catch him. He's running down the right sideline to the 20-yard line. There is a man down the field, but he is blocked, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. That is Garrett Turner, and that'll be his 2nd touchdown of the day, folks. Wow. Boy, this crowd has really had the wind taken out of their sails. Split backs now in the backfield. Here's the snap. Snodgrass gives it off to his halfback, and he is smothered. Here's the snap, and rolling out to his left is Todd. Here's the pass down the middle of the field, and it is caught. What a catch. A lot of Pitman fans here that have been quieted early on. Here's the snap. Here's the throw into the end zone. A little quick slant, and that's going to be a touchdown. Caught by Carter Todd. The wide receiver on a quick slant to the left side, and just like that, Merced now on top, 25-0.
Hey, I understand, but hey, just keep it cool here. Hey, we gotta play 40 goal line. Let's get after these guys right now. We gotta play 40 goal line. We gotta go.
Snodgrass under center. Here's the snap. Looks to the left side. Fires to his receiver. He has him. It is number 20. Johnny Castro, the halfback, going out acting as wide receiver there. Here's the snap to give us to the halfback on the play. He is brought down to the 5-yard line. I believe the give was to Johnny Castro again. Snodgrass now with a single back set. Here's the flip. Give this to the wide receiver coming around, and he is he going to get in? Boy, there's a dog pile right at the goal line, and he's going to be stopped short. Single back. Here's the pitch. It is around to Castro. Did he get in? Touchdown, Pitman. Johnny Castro, a 1-yard carry into the end zone. Finally, Pitman probably able to get on the scoreboard. It's now 25-6. Right now, it's 2nd and 6 from the Pitman 45. Here's the snap, I formation, play action. Looking to the right side as Todd fires, and he has a receiver down at the 30-yard line, crossing about to the 25. Here's the snap, single back set, fires out to the left side this Todd, and that is going to be a touchdown. On a little slant play, Jared Sparks had an open field. Got right past the goal line and into the end zone for a touchdown. So Merced back on the board again. They are wasting no time. It's 31-7.
Let's go. You got to make a play. Don't run down with the rest. Make a play.
It is George Gutierrez back to kick for Merced. Here's the kickoff. Goes end over end. Good kick almost to the goal line. It is fielded by Chris Dahlgren coming up the right side. Breaks a couple tackles, and now he's at the 30. He goes to about the 40-yard line before he's finally brought down. So they're going to need to get the ball in the end zone many times here tonight. Here's the snap. There's a fake give rolling out to his right as Snodgrass. He's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Logan Todd takes the snap. They're going to pass. Looks for a slant to his left, and is picked off. Intercepted and running up the right side is the person who intercepted it. We've got to get the number, but he's running down the right side, and he's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Pitman. And there's a little drop play to the halfback. That is Garrett Turner going up the middle, and now down the left sideline to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Merced. That'll be the end of the half as they're now trotting off the field. And that is the end of the first half. Again with the score 37-13. Merced on top of Pitman. The Bears having their way with the pride thus far.
Let's go. Right on 3, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Merced some bad field position to start. 4th down and 3. Here it is, rolling out to the right is Snodgrass. Has a man open, fires to the right side, it's Dolman. And he is tackled after getting the first down. I've been looking to score to start things here in the second half. 8:20 remaining. So far this drive has consumed a lot of time here in the third quarter. Here's the snap. It's an end around. It's a give. It is the halfback. Castro, did he get in? And he got to about the 1-yard line. The snap, the hold, the kick, the ball is up, and it is good. Attack on the PAT, and it's now 37-20. Merced on top of Pitman, coming back They're going to try and play ball control with the Merced Bears. Here's a drop back and a pass down the right sideline. That is complete to number 2, Jared Sparks. A big completion down to about the 30-yard line. Under center is Todd. Here's the snap. Quick throw out to the left side. That is number 9 making the catch. He's going to burn a tackle. He's going to get down to about the 3-yard line. That is Carter Todd. Merced trying to fire right back. They'll come out in an I formation. The halfback is Darian Gray. Here's the give. It goes to Gray, and he is in for the touchdown. They're now on top 44-20, so they re-up their lead 24 points.
We got to get back inside A.
Because our safety didn't come over, we didn't let that happen.
3-1 Pitman would drop to 2-2. Here's the snap. Snodgrass has it. An inside give after the fake end around, and going up is the halfback. He has room going up the right side, and finally being brought down at the 15-yard line is Johnny Castro, the running back, or from the Merced 25, I should say, trying to get in the end zone. Here's the snap. Snodgrass has it. Throws to the left side. Is rolling out to his right. A wide open left side of the field for Dolman, coming down to the 15-yard line. They'll get the original line of scrimmage back, it looks like.
Gotta do that on first down.
Nick Brown again.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Here might be the ball game. Here's the snap. They pitch it, and it's fumbled in the backfield, and falling on it is Merced. That is number 8, Andrew D'Amigo. One more knee should do it. Both teams going to walk off the field. 10 seconds left in this one, but it's going to be a winner. Merced wins it 44-26.
Honestly, I've never been in front of a group that came out with so much fire in the first quarter. Okay, there's some things. Perfection isn't there yet. Okay, but man, if we get there, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, it's going to be a lot of fun. Really proud of you guys. Okay, great job.
Once again, happy birthday.
We got another great week. Okay, we got to be excited to get here on Friday night. Got me? Let's go. Let's go, man.
Ever since I got hurt, I was like, dang, no more football ever again. And now that I got the chance to come back, it's good. I take advantage, even at practice. Usually practices are boring and stuff, but I'm having fun. And this Friday night, I don't know. Just and how we came out and won, it was great.
You know, I mean, we knew that we had to go into this place and get a win. Otherwise, our attempts at a conference championship probably would have been really hurt. So
Everybody was just executing what they had to do. Like, we practiced real hard last week because we knew that this was a big game. And they just blocked, like, they just did it. I mean, like I said, I couldn't have did it without them. So, yeah, they helped me a lot.
You know, you think you're in every game. And, you know, we were down, and I used our game last year as an example. I think we were up by about 18 or 20, 24. I mean, it was and Merced, they came storming back and ended up beating us by like 12. So, you know, we knew it could happen. But against a great team like them, I mean, you have to play great special teams, defense, and offense, and we didn't, you know, and they out-executed us. They had a great scheme. And
just play hard. They were a good team, so we had to come out better, but we didn't come out the way we should have. They came out harder than us, and they took it.
You always have to work on what you did wrong, and you just got to come back, you know, pretty much next week. It's all about next week.
Thank you.